Okay, let's go talk to our dad's old friend or whatever. We got friends in
This
high
is not
places.
going to
Oh,
work, as long as the rebels keep receiving supplies by sea.
We will need to cut their supply lines. It's an operation for our occulta speculatoris.
Occulta speculatoris. I mean, let the adults are talking. We should let them talk, right? We don't need to interrupt them. But yeah, it makes sense. The enemies keep getting supplied. Can't we just march in and kill them all? I don't know, man. The Roman army. I mean, I'm again not a military person. Remain
Well,
silent.
don't just stand there like a plant. Come on in. By Jupiter, you sure have grown up, haven't you? This is the promising young man I was telling you about, Thermus.
Promising
Quite
young
unassuming,
man.
but full of potential, I guess. Prime material for the speculatores, if he can prove himself.
Hold on, I thought my role was supposed to be largely administrative. This seems like a much more dangerous position now. Gladly the chance to prove myself is what I've come for. Just tell me what needs to be done. I don't have to prove myself to anyone. First of all, what the hell are the speculators?
A special cohort assembled for particularly daring undertakings.
Right, I'm just a
Soon enough,
assassin.
you shall see the kind of thing they are tasked to carry out.
Alright, gladly. Chance to prove myself is what I've come here for.
There will be ample opportunities for that, my young ward.
So he's straight up
A
calling
trial
me
by
his ward.
fire is what you need. Now pay attention. We've been in a deadlock here on Lesbos for some time now.
Deadlock.
My
That's bad.
co-consul, Marcus Aurelius Cotta, is engaged against King Mithridates of Pontus in the east.
Right.
Mithridates is using the pirates of Lesbos as his navy.
The fortress of Mytilene here is well protected, but it also has a weakness. There's a mountain pass we can utilize. I will lead the assault myself.
I volunteer for the vanguard. If my uncle can defeat Pontus, I can surely handle Mytilene.
So be it then. Meanwhile, you will prove yourself as a leader, my young ward.
Sure, dude. Whatever.
Take
Just throw
Caeso
me in.
Quintius Acollinus, your Servus Cineros, and that gladiator who came with you on the ship. You will meet up with Iulius Calidus of my legion Speculatoris. Your mission is to sneak into the harbor and destroy the enemy ships any way you can.
Screw their navy
I
up.
expect you have questions.
I was not given the impression that I was to serve as your tribunus.
If you're worried about your future political prospects, have no
Yeah.
fear. We will tell everyone you served as my tribunus with great distinction.
Yes, so I was supposed to be administrative, but he's just straight up sending me off to war, which is more interesting for me. Why can I not take part in the main assault like Gaius?
If you are fast, you may yet play a part in that. But for the assault to succeed, you must do this first.
Right, right. They should not have a navy, I guess. I guess the assault is going to be like a siege, and if there's a siege and they just keep getting supplies, it's not really a siege. It's just a party. Okay, I'd prefer to choose my own people.
Prove yourself, and you will be able to name your companions. However, you will want Calidus on your team. Trust me.
Calidus was the old man, right? All of this is just a secondary operation to Cotta's campaign?
That doesn't make what we're doing any less important. Mithridates has a dozen warriors for each of our legionari.
We are outnumbered.
Defeating
Right.
Pontus will require patience and caution. Regaining control of the Aegaeum Mare is a crucial step in cutting off Mithridates' supply lines.
Alright, no more questions. I'll do what needs to be done.
Wait, are those your father's old weapons?
Yeah.
I'm sure they mean a lot to you, but look, the leather is brittle. This won't do.
New
Visit
armor.
my smith, Sextus, and get yourself properly equipped before you go.
Sure. Leaving the area. When I'm ready to leave the area, look for this icon. Find an exit. Alright.
Salve, son, do you need anything?
Thank you for saving my life. This guy he's pretty important. He's just straight up calling me son, but you know, whatever.
That is unnecessary. I just wish your father could see you like this. He would have been proud.
Do you think I'm safe here? Those people who attacked our villa, what if they find me? Why did you save me? What do you stand to gain from my survival? I just want to go home. Why did you save me? Yeah.
Your father was like a brother to me, and as such, you are like my own child.
Straight up.
Not
okay.
everything is a balance sheet. Some matters are just personal.
Alright, so he's confirming it, okay. Although he is sending me off to war, straight up, so, you know, whatever. And you and my father were close.
We served together under Cornelius Sulla in the Social War.
Social war.
He was the most talented spy I've ever known.
He taught me a lot about staying ahead of my enemies. He never talked about those days. Didn't stop him from getting him killed. I mean, yeah, he's old, I guess. Taught me a lot.
I know. You're a natural fit for the occultus speculatores. If you're anything like your father, you'll even enjoy it.
The people we're here to fight, are they pirates or rebels?
Lesbos has rebelled against Rome.
Oh, it's a rebellion, right?
We call them pirates for political reasons, when in reality these people are organized much like a navy.
Or they are straight up...
They are
rebellion.
allied with Mithridates, Megas of Pontus. He's without a doubt the most dangerous enemy Rome has faced since Hannibal.
Oh, Hannibal already happened? Okay. How can Mithridates pose a threat against the might of Rome?
Pontus is a strong nation. They have conquered Colchis, Cappadocia, and Bithynia. And these conquests have made them bold.
Right.
Mithridates himself is a fascinating figure. They say he has rendered himself immune to poison.
Propaganda, I would not believe that. This is not the first time Mithridates has fought Rome.
My mentor, Cornelius Sulla, defeated him some years ago, when he first invaded our province of Asia. Mithridates exploits the ebb and flow of the conflict between the factions of our Senate. He strikes when Rome is divided, like a vulture circling a wounded wolf.
But Rome is here now. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I'll see you later.
Salve, son. Do you need anything?
Patroni? What the hell does Patroni mean? You got a big old shield, bud. What about you? Gaius?
Solway.
You were a cool guy, I remember you. You were the archer. Now I am the archer. You are an interesting man, Gaius.
Interesting. I shall accept this as a compliment, but prepare to be disappointed. To the extent of my knowledge and ability, I shall try to be as helpful as I can.
So he is joining me. So I have 2 archers. This is the first time I've traveled so far from home.
Indeed. Staying in Rome became, shall we say, politically disadvantageous to me. That's why I left it. Like you, I've never been to Lesbos before. I did my homework, though, in case you have any questions.
So what do you know about this island?
Lesbos is one of the most important islands on this sea. Some cartographers call it the Horse Island, on account of its shape.
And why are they pirates? Well, they're not actually pirates. We know that now.
Location, I would guess. The island has countless coves and natural harbors for pirate ships to hide in. Not to mention the massive fortress in Mytilene.
Yeah, and pirates don't usually have fortresses, navies too, so yeah. Our army is vastly superior to these Greeks. Oh, they are Greeks, okay. I don't see why we can't simply wipe them out. Yeah, that's what I was saying, but you know.
Be that as it may, their position here is superior. Mytilene is right next to the sea, and their fleet brings them supplies constantly. It's a stalemate.
Well, there's something else I would like to ask you
Of
about.
course.
Do you think the Triacus was working with the enemy?
Does it matter? For the sake of this discussion, let us say he was a traitor.
Well, he got us here.
In the end, we are triumphant and the pirates are dead.
Yeah.
The Triarchus, if indeed he worked with them, now knows he picked the wrong side. In a war like this, allegiances are rarely about ideology. The common person wants nothing more than to be on the winning side, and we have shown Geminus that the winning side is ours.
Alright, this war camp looks like a town itself.
Fascinating, isn't it? The Legion can build a fortified camp like this almost overnight. In my opinion, that is the foundation of Rome's military might.
Yeah, their camps are never caught off guard. Let's talk later,
Wait.
Gaius. Oh,
Listen, you seem trustworthy. I may have need for your help on a rather sensitive matter.
of course, you can trust me. I'm not your errand boy. It depends on what's in the information. No, you can trust me.
That is good to hear.
Let's see.
Keep in mind the matter I'm about to mention is rather personal in nature. Your discretion would be appreciated.
What do you want?
I've been keeping a detailed account of our journey ever since we left port.
That's good.
Shortly after our arrival, however, the journal went missing. I believe it to be stolen by one of the Centuriones.
And are you sure it was stolen?
I'm reasonably sure. The journal might be misplaced, but I find this to be improbable since I write regularly.
So someone stole his journal. Okay. And what makes you think it was a Centuria who stole it?
I have seen a particular man walking out of my tent. As a matter of fact, I have already confronted him, and he pretty much admitted his guilt.
Why would he steal your diary?
Pain comes in many forms. Physical, emotional, and let us say that some men just enjoy inflicting pain in all forms.
So he's just a bully. Okay, he's bullying you. I see. Why don't you simply walk up to the Centuria and retrieve your property yourself?
That I have already tried. He threatened me in a way. He said if I continue bothering him, he would read the contents of my journal publicly.
And the journal includes admissions of certain actions you're not proud of.
I can stand by my decisions, and I'm proud of my actions. It's just that I don't want some donkey-headed brute reciting them in public.
This sounds like a serious accusation, and if true, a serious crime. We should inform the Primus Pilus.
Roman law is valid in Rome, and our perpetrator knows this. This is a personal matter, and therefore it should be solved personally.
Alright, tell me what I can do for you.
The Centurio is called Agrippa, I think.
Agrippa.
He hangs out with his friends near the tent over there. I thought perhaps you could convince him to hand over my journal.
Alright.
Needless to say, I would like to keep the contents of the
Find
journal
Agrippa's-
private. I would appreciate if you'd refrain from reading it.
How would you know if I read it? I'm gonna read it, by the way.
Solway,
Let's talk later. Alright. I'm gonna read the damn journal. Because of course I'm gonna read the journal. It's a journal. You read the journal. Okay, well let's not leave yet. Hey old man, I want to help retrieving a journal.
Domine.
Okay, he's not gonna help me. What about you?
Salve.
Okay, nope, no one wants to help me. This is a matter I must deal with myself. Agrippa, he's a big...
We're in the
weird
middle
helmet.
of something, Tribune. What do you want?
I believe you're in possession of someone's private property. I'm here to retrieve it.
This? Ah, but this is priceless. A journal written by Cotter's stupid nephew, who thinks of himself as the greatest commander history has ever seen.
He also happens to be my friend. So I suggest you hand it over right now. What else does he say in there? He's my friend.
Why don't you send him back here to beg for it again?
He sent me instead, and he will reward you if you read his journal. Caesar may not seem like much now, but he is a tribunus, and he has friends in high places. Today's blue-eyed rookie is tomorrow's imperator. What's more, he strikes me as a man who forgives easily and remembers those who served him well. I can make it worth your while. 300 denarii. You don't have money. He sent me instead, and he will reward you if you return his journal.
I find that highly unlikely. You'll have to try something else.
Okay. Logic.
All right. I
Yep.
guess you rich kids stick together. Take it, and let's not speak of this again.
Well, that worked. Alright. I have received the journal. I would like to read the journal. Because of course I'm gonna read the journal, dude. Allows me to prove my loyalty. Where is it? Quest item. A neatly packed collection of scrolls belonging to one Gaius Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar? Isn't he like the guy? He's an important guy. It's freaking Julius Caesar? Hello, Julius Caesar?
Solway, I see you have successfully retrieved my journal. May I ask how you managed it?
Everything has its price. 300 denarii, and I'm not gonna pay for it. He was just being unreasonable. I kept a cool head and made him see reason.
What can I say? I'm not surprised.
Yep.
One
and I
last
couldn't read
question
it.
before we're done. Did you read my journal?
I have no interest in your private musings. I am curious about the journal's contents, but I respect your wishes.
That is the most virtuous thing to do, and
Yes.
I expected
Well, I
nothing
tried,
less of
by
you.
the way, but you know.
Thank you, my friend.
Boom! All Praetorians gain 10 XP. Caesar's journal has been retrieved.
Solway,
Let us talk later. I helped my friend.
Salve, son. Do you need anything?
Nope. I just came here to annoy you. Optional. Talk to the smith. Ah, I'm guessing you are the smith. Probably. So I'm just leaving. Okay, so I guess this is the camp. There is no more camp than this. Okay, sure. I guess all the exits lead to the same place, I think.
Salve,
Thanks,
Legionari. If you're here to get your weapons fixed, you must have me confused with Vulcan.
These are my father's weapons with forearms like that and such a lustrous beard. Can you blame me for making the mistake? The council said you have new equipment for me. Let's flatter him.
I can't fault your eyes, but flattery won't help me repair that ancient relic you're carrying.
No.
Help yourself to any of the gear on the racks. Take all of it if you need it.
Alright, and if I need something special, can I commission you to smith it for me?
I have enough work on my hands right now supplying the consul's centuriones.
And do you sell materials for smithing?
You'll have to bring your own materials if you want any work done. I've nothing to spare.
Thank you, Farragut. I'm sure I'll see you again. Interactive objects. To see what objects you can interact with, press left alt. Click on the equipment on the table to collect the contents or dismantle it for salvage. Salvage is used to craft new equipment. Left alt. Alright. Okay. Well, this would have been useful. Is there anything else I can touch? Because this shows all the stuff I can interact with. And that's gonna stay on forever, by the way. Because, like, that's useful. Okay. We got, like... We can get Glandius. You have received a piece of equipment, but you must assign it to a character for we can use property. Yeah, but I'm gonna also grab the bow and the light robes. Grab it all. He said you can take it all if you want, and I do want it. So, I am an archer, by the way. So, am I not an archer? Toga 1, 0 armor. This is also 0 armor. This gives me 1 less movement, but 2% more resistance and 1 more health. Sure. It's better than a robe. And Arcus 1 worn bow. Item skills. When you equip a weapon, you gain access to its skills. You can hover over an area to see what skills it gives you access to. Every character can carry 2 sets of weapons and can freely swap between them in combat. Press Q to select which weapons are your current set. Only the skills from your current set will be shown in the skill bar. Okay. So if you press Q. Ah. So wait. Okay, so these are, I guess, these are two-hander weapons. Oh, this is a one-handed one. Okay, well, whatever. We're a bow. We're a bow main, right? We're Sagittarius, heroic, Principalis, but the sword is better. So here you go. This robe is like as good as your robe. It's got 1 more fire resistance. A fine toga like any other used by the senatorial class of Rome. The cloth of Cyrano's toga is worn thin in many places and bears the half-washed traces of stains of many years of hard labor. In combat it offers no protection, but it drapes perfectly around the Servanus' form and fits him like a glove. And he's got a Roman staff. Well, this gives him more fire resistance, so here you go. New robe for you, bub. What does he have? Caeso's old Gallia 1, worn heavy helmet. Given to Caeso as a personal gift by Linicus Lucinius when he was promoted to Primus Pilus for leg hope. Okay, this helmet with this distinctive plume holds great sentimental value for the veteran centurio. He's got old musculanata, a more meticulously polished and maintained musculata than Caesio's is unlikely to exist anywhere in the world. With each campaign it seems to develop many new engravings, but never any dents or scratches. So he maintains it well, that's good. We have Bestia the Bat with no helmet at all. Bestia's old Plumaria 1. This characteristically cobbled together Locia Plumata has saved Bestia's life many times in the arena. Each piece of it represents a story of survival and triumph. Alright. Now I got my bow, and no one wants these crappy swords. This item belongs to Ceranos. Okay, so dismantle these things. Alright, so we got, I don't even know, slaves? Slaves are used to construct and staff buildings in your Legion fort. Slaves that are assigned to an upgrade will no longer be available as a resource. Why do I have slaves, bro? And I got crafting material. I got a sword blade, a sharp blade suitable to reforge as a new sword, and 32 regular salvage. Salvage is needed to craft arms and armor. Okay. Sure, I got a bow. Travel to the warehouse and meet Julius Caesar. Alright, Julius Caesar. Return to the map. Yes. I don't think we have anything else to do here. Hello. The patron-client system. Romans considered the connection between Patronus and client to be more than religious. I don't know what that is. World map. This is the world map where you will be traveling between known locations. Press space to unpause time. Characters and legions only move when time is passing, but you do not have to move. To pass the time. Okay. Event time lapse. As time passes, impending events will appear on the right side of the timeline and move towards the left side, which represents the present. Some events may come as a surprise, and these will not be shown on the timeline. Rations. During your travels, you and your Patronus consume 1 ration every 8 hours. Keep your pantry well stocked. A starving Patronian fights poorly and may eventually mutiny. You can buy more rations from merchants. Okay. So we are gonna consume rations. It shows us. We have speed. We have water. Represents the water supply of your party. Make sure your party has enough water while traveling to avoid dehydration. Visit your legion camp or a well to replenish. Nourishment. This reflects how well fed your Praetorians are. Make sure you bring enough rations while traveling to avoid starvation. Buy rations from merchants if you're running low. And we have Lucius tasked you and your companions to meet with the spies near Linton and participate in some daring plan of theirs. Slowly shaping up to be quite an interesting vacation. Trial by fire. Okay, so we have Lego Prima Italica Legion Rome, idle at outpost, the current position of yourself. And we have Caldoni. It's owned by the player. Idle at outpost, warehouse. I guess we can go here. Visit the Legion camp to trade, recruit new Praetorians or Centurions, craft items, develop new battle strategies, or talk to your companions. Lego Prima Italica is currently garrisoned here under the command of Council Lucius, whatever. Okay, so we will go to Calonti. Takes us a couple of hours. We're gonna consume some rations. This evening, Caloni. Visit the Legion camp to trade, recruit new Praetorians or Centurions, craft items, develop new battle strategies, talk to your companions. Sure, bub. Let's go in there. Your bare hands have their own set of unique weapon skills. You can use in combat if unarmed. Leave any of your hands empty to gain access to these skills. You can begin bare fist brawl. We are so inclined. I mean, resource replenish water, so I guess water is just free. That makes sense. Yeah, it does look very similar.
Domine.
He
Please,
doesn't have
excuse
anything.
me.
Salve.
You have to feel the battle. Okay, so left alt is on, so all. Yeah, I mean it makes sense.
All quiet.
Everything looks very similar. Cincius is his trader.
So, little man, you must be new.
I am
am
new.
Spurius Quincius Carius, merchant extraordinaire and purveyor of wondrous items. And who might you be?
Pleased to meet you. I'm Emulcifier Furious Culio and the new tribunus to council. They call me Culio, and the last man who had the nerve to call me little said valet to his tongue. That's fine.
Good, very good. I'd envy anyone who makes money in exchange for simply standing around and doing nothing.
Excuse me.
Enough pointless chatter. Poverty grows from idleness. Now, if you're not going to buy anything, please do kindly remove yourself from my stall.
Wow, rude. Why are you selling your wares here?
You are obviously not familiar with the matters of commerce. Allow me to enlighten you. There are 3 things every merchant needs. Location, location, location.
Oh, you also need inventory, but whatever. What kind of goods are you selling?
Whatever people are willing to pay for, and whatever I can provide. The best of food, medicine so potent even the dead may rise, and of course, the most delicious Surwey money can buy. There's a matter of storage space, of course. More space means more wondrous items to stock, and possibly lower prices for my most loyal customers.
Let me see what you have to offer. Resource trading. Some merchants will allow you to exchange trade resources for other trade resources. Select the resource you want to sell on the left side and what you want to buy on the right side. This merchant has fair prices. Each resource has a different inherent value. Slaves are the most valuable, followed by medicine, then rations, and finally denarii. A merchant's prices are also modified by their opinion of you, as shown on the top. Keep an eye on which resource is abundant at a certain market and which is scarce. Resources lose value when they are abundant and become more valuable when scarce. The abundance and scarcity at a given market changes weekly. So it's supply and demand. We get it. So we have 10 slaves. Denarius is the Roman currency used to build upgrades and buy region items. Slaves are used to construct and staff buildings. Rations are used to nourish, and 20 medicine is used to treat. Well, I don't want to. I thought he had items to buy. I don't want any of that. Can I just walk into the damn tent?
Ugh. I would march into battle naked if it meant they could afford to feed us better.
Alright, there's no one here. I mean, there's a prisoner right there. Let him out. Alright,
You
then.
seen Aikler again tonight?
I've seen her for the last time.
What happened?
She gave me some kind of disease.
Huh.
I'm not the first one either, apparently.
STDs.
Ouch. I'll stay clear as well then.
Yikes. Okay, you should. Alright, let's get out of here. Nothing for me to do here. I shall leave. Go to the map. Oh, no. I said I should have clicked leave. Let's get out of here. Dismantling items. Unique crafting material that could be used to craft higher tier version of that item. Dismantling a unique item. Alright, this is the warehouse and the garrison is right here. We also got a milestone. Erect a milestone to gain experience. Alright, now let's go to the warehouse. The pirates of Lesbos have been storing something valuable in a warehouse near Calone. Something valuable, huh? Follower selection. And usually you are asked to select which Praetorians to bring with you when you enter a location from the world map. In this case, however, the story dictates that you must bring specific characters. So just confirm the selection at this time. It's all locked. Okay, sure. Let's go. Keep a close eye on the health of your Praetorians while you travel. Untreated injuries may deteriorate and ultimately kill a character. That's not good.
We might be at the wrong spot. There's no one here.
No, Lucius said his agent would be here.
Lucullus is clearly mistaken. If there was someone here, I would know.
Really?
That's a very useful skill.
Here she
Hey,
comes.
don't move.
Calm down. I am Julius Calidus of the Occulta Speculatores of Legio Prima Italica. I presume you are my reinforcements.
Impressive. I didn't see you at all. We were told to rendezvous with you and destroy the pirate navy.
The only way I can think of to destroy a navy on foot is to burn it down.
Yep.
Some Greek fire sure would be useful for that, wouldn't you say? Conveniently, there is a whole warehouse full of it right down there.
Alright.
Unfortunately, the moment we move into that warehouse, they will sound the alarm. So, we should be quick.
Break into the warehouse and steal enough Greek fire to burn Mytilin's fleet. That seems straightforward enough. We should make sure nobody escapes. The last thing we need is reinforcements from Mytilene. Can't we simply occupy? No, we can't occupy it because they would catch us. Yeah, make sure nobody escapes.
By the time anyone comes from the city, we're long gone. There's a small camp of sentries just down this hill. If we hit them first, they won't show up as reinforcements.
Smart.
Then the
okay.
ones inside the warehouse will hear the fighting and be ready for us.
You have touched the matter with a needle. The choice is yours, Prime.
Alright. I mean, she knows I'm the premier, which is good. Are you part of my party? I guess you are. Yep, okay. Right. So, deal with sentries outside the warehouse. And then break into the warehouse, steal enough Greek fire. Okay, so that's what we're just here for. We're here for this stuff, I see. I say we deal with the sentries first. So you were hiding over here. What else is around here? Anything of value? Does not seem like it. Hey, look at all these beer, boys. You're gonna be eating good. Alright, here they are. There are a lot of them. Can I not just sneak up on them? I guess I can choose to take the engagement from anywhere. The warehouse is right there. You would think they would have sentries around here. Yeah, we should start the fight from here. Because you're an archer. You guys, that's also an archer. Yeah, we got some archers here. Yeah, no, we're pushing in from here. Let's go.
Look alive! The Romans are here!
How did they get so close?
I don't know, we walked. So it's not really that difficult. You get pretty close. I guess this is good enough. 8 HP, 8 HP. These are all their pawns, you can see. This guy, he's got a shield. Then we got two more pawns here. Now these guys are the real problems. We got more pawns. We got an archer, 12 HP. Yeah, kill these guys. The freaking normal dudes should be easy enough to kill. Okay, and you guys can pop out and start attacking these people. Sure. Preparation phase, I think we're done. Eliminate all enemies. Let's go. It is my turn, which I always love. Archer. That's me. 5 to 9 piercing damage. You can do a crippling shot. You can do a barbed arrow which applies bleeding. -2 health per stack each turn. Every time character bleeds, additional stack is applied. Oh, so it just gets worse. Okay. 3 to 6 piercing damage with the aim shot. This is an interrupt. Okay. And then archery. Range attacks require clear line of sight to your target, unobstructed by enemies or allies. If an enemy is adjacent to cover, you cannot target them from a wide angle in front of that cover. Optimal and maximum range. Range attacks typically cannot miss. However, shooting beyond your accuracy stat in meters will decrease your damage. You can tell this is happening if the end of a trajectory turns yellow or red. Beyond twice your accuracy, you cannot shoot at all. A shield protects a character completely from range attacks as long as the character still has any remaining shield strength. This is called deflecting. When deflecting, a character won't even lose shield strength. Okay, so shields are just insanely OP. I see. So if I try my shot, you cannot see them. We can see him, but I only do 1 health damage because I'm too far. Okay. We can start with this guy. Keep him nice and hidden behind this place. He's got half normal damage. Cannot be blocked or resisted. Cannot inflict critical hit. Didn't he have an ability to do shit? Make 2 attacks at half normal damage? We can start murdering these guys, I guess. And this is cover. Right, we can see the shields. I guess we should hide behind this as much as possible. Just like save us from the archers. Yeah, maybe we should have started the fight from here. This seems like great cover. But whatever. I thought he had like a free hit he could do. Ah, that is, we need focus for that. Okay. Okay, why don't we move here? Cover. If a character is adjacent to cover, they are protected from attacks within a 100-degree cone from the other side. Cover blocks attack completely. You're either in cover or you're not. Low cover only helps when the character is able to crouch. Characters will automatically crouch in low cover and stand up to shoot over it, but they will be forced to stand up if an enemy stands next to them. High cover applies the hidden crouch. Okay, I see. So this is high cover. All of this. It's also crouching, so that's low cover on that side. I see. Okay. This will not kill him, and neither will this. Okay, why don't you, old man, (4 to 7 shield damage. Applies weaken to enemy minus 50% damage. 4 to 7 bludgeoning damage, 1 armor shred. I don't think he has armor. He just has a shield. You could like stab. Right, if you went here, although he will attack me. I should have just gone here and gone stab or something. Yeah, this will not kill him. I think we should use reach here and just murder this guy first. Almost murder him and then can kill him. Focus. Focus is unique to light infantry characters. Many of the skills of this class cost focus to activate, and that focus is spent when these skills are used. Every time a light infantry character makes an attack, they gain focus equal to the combined focus per attack of their equipped weapons. Combined focus per attack. Okay. So I have gained, how much focus do I have now? Needs 3. I have 1 focus out of 5 total I can get. I see. I understand. I get the picture. Okay, so why don't you move up now? Your shield is going to be very useful to us. That we know. Okay, can you guys just retreat? You can. You don't need to retreat. You can just stand out here. I mean, you can just stand out here too if you really wanted. But then we don't want these guys getting in there. Yeah, what are you guys gonna do? +1 accuracy from high ground, 3 to 6 health damage. 3 to 6 health damage. Crippling shot. 3 to 6 health damage. It's everything just does 3 to 6 health damage. Whatever, dude, just fire it. It's a crippling shot. He has been crippled. Walk up here and just freaking stab. Just destroying these untrained enemies. So this will cost an action point. I see. Okay. So we do not want to do that. We want to use this to run away if possible, or get behind cover at least. Okay. Other dude. Push a target 1x away if there is a free space behind them. Charge. More than 2, please. 3, there you go. Shields can block a certain amount of damage every turn. Unless a skill states otherwise, shield damage does not overflow the character's health. Some attacks will be deflected entirely by shields, which means the target will not even lose shield strength. Shields also apply the status effect strong to the users when combat begins, which regenerates shield strength at the beginning of every turn. Every time a shield takes a hit, one stack of strong is removed, reducing the amount of shield strength restored in future turns. The best way to deal with the enemy shield is to hit it with multiple low damage attacks until the strong status is completely removed. Avoid shooting shield bearers with arrows while they still have shield strength left to deal with. Right, got that. He does not now. So, well, I don't want you to go there. What the frick, bro? Fire arrow. Applies burning. Applies or worsens the burn status at the beginning of every turn. Has chance to and equal to fire resistance. Okay. 5 to 7, 5 to 7. Applies harried. Oh, we could freaking burn his ass. Let's burn his ass. Glancing. Weapons can deal 1 of 3 different types of damage: slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning. Armor and helmets grant resistances against some of these damage types. Whenever a character is hurt, their resistances determine the percentage chance of their attack is reduced to a glancing blow. A glancing blow deals only 25% of damage and does not apply any further status effects of the skill or weapon used to attack. If you find your attacks reduced to glancing blows, look at what damage types your enemies are least resistant to and switch to a weapon that deals that kind of damage. Okay. Well, he's still on frickin' fire. He is now burning. That's pretty good. Okay, we need to get our dudes like in cover. You can freaking book it. You unfortunately cannot, which I think is bullshit. I didn't even want you to go there, but whatever. Yeah, we just move our asses back. You turn your way over there. Good enough. Look here. And turn. Enemy turn. +2 shield, but he's freaking on fire. Yeah, as expected, they're all gonna shoot at me because I'm dumb. I'm almost freaking dead. 2 damage. That took away all my shield. That's not good. These guys approach. This guy also approaches. This guy, is this dude not dead? He's lying on the floor there. Your turn. He gets his shield back. That's armor. Right. 2 damage needs to be done to this guy. Right, okay. Okay, you need to like shoot and get out of here. Yeah, shoot and then frickin' like book it. Say goodbye to this battle. You're not part of it anymore. Okay, you. Murder this guy. Action restored, 3 damage. And then you can push this guy. Alternatively, where will he go to? Like nowhere? Alright, you go here. This almost kills him. This will kill him, but we'll kill him next turn. Target is in cover. 5 to 7 health damage, 100% chance of success. Or we could do this. But he will not burn from that. Slashing resistance, piercing resistance. He's still very strong. So am I though. Yeah, that didn't really work, huh? Set him on fire again. He is burning once more. +2 movement maximum to all allies. You haven't even moved, but like, this dude is so annoying. Yeah, this will trigger an attack of opportunity. This will like almost kill him, and so will this. Oh, this might just kill him. Let's try that. Yep, murdered his ass. Okay. Don't we have a skill point still? We don't? Whatever. Let's go give him a quick stab. Freaking. Okay, that was a lot of stabs. Didn't really do much though. I would like urge you to get back into cover. Anyone who can get back into cover should. You unfortunately cannot. So you're gonna get freaking trounced. Yeah, because you lived. I did not expect you to live. Yeah, I don't know. This seems like it's like pretty hard. Let's see. Yes, I think Bestia Tabat is going to freaking die. Yeah, he's already dead.
The beast is down, but not dead. I think some of this is my blood.
One of the characters has been incapacitated. This will likely happen often. If combat death is enabled, incapacitated Perslottins begin to bleed out. Stabilize them with bandages or with the aid skill that every character has when unarmed, or you will lose them forever. Incapacitated Praetorians who have not bled out will get back on their feet after combat, but will almost certainly suffer from a lasting injury. We treated with the camp when you are next. If you take down an enemy with an attack that deals more than double the amount of damage than the health they have left, enemy will be instantly slain. This cannot happen to your Praetorians. Okay. That's good, I guess. All of these guys are just down, not dead. Yeah, can I restart this engagement? I know I'm doing it, but I'm learning. I will have to restart. Because I got it now. I am playing on hard difficulty, so I expect that kind of stuff to happen a lot. But let's go again. We should attack from the other side. Stay in cover. Take it slow. I think I went too far in, got hit like too many times. The beach, marching along the coast has its advantages, not the least of which is being the discovery of numerous coves of the Aganum Mare. Many of these coves seem to have their own secret beaches, and just like this one, they are well protected and secure. Let's rest here and go for a swim. You feel weightless in the water. It's better than the best bathhouse you've ever visited. As you swim along around the small cove, you feel schools of fish massaging your many bruises and wounds. For a while, your Praetorians, guards, forget all about the ongoing war and simply feel content. That's good. Let's go, confirm. We'll do it again. We'll win this fight this time. It should be easy enough. At least the outside fight will win. Roman legion consists of 4,800 fighting men, 1,200 servants. Seems insane.
We might be at the wrong spot.
Lucullus is clearly...
That's a...
Hey!
Calm down. The only way I can...
Yeah,
Unfortunately, by the time there's a...
Then the one...
You have...
Okay. This time we approach from the correct way. The normal way, anyway. We attack from this side. This way we have a lot of cover.
Look alive! The Romans are here!
How did they get so close?
Again, literally just walking. You should try it sometime. Okay, here's my force. We go. Okay, lot of cover here. That's good. These guys maybe can shoot me. I don't think so though. 8 HP. Dude thinks he's cool. He has 8 HP. Get him, bro. Why are you so bad? 3 damage. Harried. Got 5 HP. Yes, I know about cover. Don't worry about it too much. 4 damage. He's not dead. But this dude is insane at this. And can literally just murder people like that. That's fun. Archery. Yes, I know about archery. Don't worry. So we let them come to us. Let our archer go forward. These guys are completely out of range. This guy is not though. Do I even need to bleed him? I think I just cripple his ass. There you go. He probably won't even be able to reach me now. Then we just back up, play it slow. Keep near the rocks. They can't shoot me. They can't even see me. They can maybe shoot the big guy in front, but I mean that's what he's there for. You have unspent action points. +2 movement maximum. Sure. Everyone get coordinated. If you haven't done anything, that's fine. Just chill. They're all shouting. They're charging at me.
Come on, this way!
It is my turn again. That's a lot of them. Targets left for half damage. Targets left. Now we'll go out first. There I am. It's me. What the? Bro, you are so trash. Other archer. Finish this dude off. There you go. Then I don't know, man. Set him on fire. Kill half someone's movement. Yeah. Set one of them on freaking fire. That's pretty cool. Now if we go forward, let's not even go forward. Let's stay back. Let's just get over there. Murder this guy from back here. And then freaking book it back. Yeah. And then deflect, become strong, and freaking run our ass back. We're staying in full cover. If they go past here, they have to get past this guy, which he's strong. So yeah, we still just wait. We let them come to us. Yeah, we deflected that shit. We hit him for 3. We deflected. Oh, we did not deflect, but you know. Bro!
Form up! We'll face them together!
How did he get past me, bro? Okay, well now we have 3 people around us. You can deal 8 damage to this asshole. Go on out there. Okay, other lady, why don't you come out here and just 6 damage. A character just failed a morale check, making them behave erratically. The morale of your people is based on their approval of you, and when enemies get a flat bonus to their morale for each leader they have in a fight. Whenever a character is killed or incapacitated, all allies lose a little morale. Certain skills such as frighten can reduce a character's morale further, while other skills can increase it. Morale is reset at the beginning of every encounter. Every time a character's morale changes, a random number from -100 to 0 is generated. And if the number exceeds the character's morale, they get a negative status effect. Character cannot fail morale checks if they are at 0 morale or above. The lower their morale is at the time, the worse status effect will be. Who got what? Gimenite. Who the fuck is Gimenite? Who the hell is Gimenite, bro? Oh, you are Gimenite. Oh, well, then that's good. Stab you, which... Oh my god, sliced his damn head off. Okay. That's something. We can shove this dude back from whence he came, I guess. You have a shot still, right? You do. Right now it's being blocked, but you can just get out of the way. Deflected by shields, minus 50% movement. Bleed him, 3 to 6 damage. You don't do any damage, bro. This will hurt him a little bit. This will also hurt him a little bit. Applies bleeding to enemies. Alright, big guy, why don't you get bled? 4 damage, but he's bleeding. So I guess he'll take 2 damage a turn. This almost murders him. This almost murders him too, though.
Still standing. Impressive.
Yeah, he's a big guy. Cannot reach target? Sure you can. Focus, yeah, we know how to get focus. How are you not, what the frick, glancing it? Reach his ass. Okay, back it up. Back it up, old man. You get over here. All of you be ready to fight. Okay, you are strong. You should be fine. Boom, 2 damage. Oh, that did take away all my shields though. But they still can't hit me, which is good. Although they are getting into position now. Yeah, I only got 1 shield back. It's not good. Can use fire arrows. Quite a bit of damage there. Let's start off with reach, get almost a kill. But I have a feeling you should start the combat. Do some damage, then you can use reach to finish him off. Restore. Oh, I should have used this guy to do it, but that's fine. Then we start pushing these assholes. Stab the hell out of them. This could do just 6 damage, which is not good enough. This might murder him, but...
Just 1 more left! Come on! We can do this!
Okay, we did murder him. He's super panicked. Well, he should be panicked. He's got a dude just straight up man on his ass. Stabbing the hell out of him and then stabbing him again. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry for you. You're dead. Uninjured. Everyone is uninjured. We are victorious. Break into the warehouse and steal enough Greek fire to burn the fleet. Doru 1. It's a regular spear. Got a piercing thrust. 4 to 7 pierce damage. Excess damage dealt to shield. Overflows to health. Here we go. We got something that does that. And pierce stab. 4 to 7 piercing damage. Cannot be blocked. Cannot inflict critical. Okay. Small coin purse. Doru. We got the assassin dagger. 3 to 5 base damage. 1 focus per attack. 1 critical damage. Deals double damage to flank targets. Okay. Rupture. 2 to 3 piercing damage. Apply 2 stacks of bleeding to target. Okay. Oh god. Alright. Cornelian helmet. Packed lunch, medicinal herbs, packed lunch, light armor rings, food snack, loose coins, packed lunch. Alright. So now I have some stuff. This Sagittarius class cannot use strong armor, but you can. And this is way better for you. This is way better, like insanely better for you. Okay, so why don't you grab this? This is an actual just straight up cool helmet. And so you get the Doru. Doru gives you less critical damage. Doru is just better for you. Instead of just slashing, you can 4 to 7 from 4 to 6. It is a one-handed piece, and I mean it works for you, so might as well. And the sword, just more damage than this crappy bow. But I guess range. A mesh of light metal rings can be used to craft chainmail. I hope I get better freaking bows in the future, because a lot of these bows are crap. This is better. Hasna 1. Which is just 3 to 5 piercing damage, generates 1 focus. This gives 4 to 6 slashing damage, generates 1 focus, affects multiple targets. 4 to 6 better than 3 to 5. So when you grab a sword and a Pugio. This does 2 to 5 damage, 3 to 5 damage. Ah, but you cannot wield it on this hand. This can be 3 to 5, 2 to 5. Yeah, why not? 1, 2, 4 to 6 damage, generates 2 focus. So it's just 2 attacks, while this is backstab and rupture. 3 to 5 piercing damage. Well, this can do like 6 damage. Yeah, 4 to 6. Well, this can do 3 to 5. Yeah, it's better to have an assassin's dagger, I guess. It just makes more sense. This item belongs to Serenos. I guess then we don't disassemble it. I guess that makes some sense. Scrotum 1. We can disassemble the Pukio though and the Hasana. Extracted 11 regular salvage. To keep the armor. But sure, we got this guy's got a Roman. No, it's not this guy. This guy now has the Doru. So he can do piercing damage and stuff, which is good. And piercing thrust goes to shields, which is also really good. Like that. Okay, is my left alt on? It's not. Okay, now it is. Okay, they had this cool ass camp they were using for God knows what. But it is my camp now. Yes, the Greek warehouse. Those damn Greeks. You can never trust the Greeks, I tell ya. Okay, so we're walking along this side. There's definitely an entrance here. We're going in at the evening, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, okay, so they are ready for me. As you can see, there's 2 guys waiting right here. Can you not fall down the damn cliff? Okay, there is a chest full of valuables, but as it makes sense, it's guarded, it's inside the thing. Can we be like a little higher up? I feel like the camera is too low to the ground. So we can also start out by fighting here. We can also just start out freaking inside, which seems like that would be the most advantageous position. We can also just skirt around here. Just seeing what's going on. Okay, I should not go through there. That seems like a place you go if you want to die. Now I know there's nothing here, might as well scout it out. Maybe after we engage these guys something turns up. It seems unlikely, okay. Maybe we see what's going on over here instead. We're scouting! We are Roman legionaries! We do a thorough job for the glory of the Empire or whatever, I don't know. There's like a freaking fire here. There's a stool I can interact with for whatever reason. There is I don't even know, it's like a lift. Where are you going? Oh, down to the beach. Makes a lot of sense. Seems like there is stuff down here, so yeah, I'm trying to scroll up because I feel like I'm like way too low. But I guess I'm not. Alright, out over to this dock. Apparently they have some loot lying around. I call them pirates, but they're not. It's a navy, so it's not loot, it's supplies. Oh my god, a talisman of Athena. All resistance is 1%, but 11% fire resistance. Pristine salvage. Salvage of pristine quality can be used in the creation of pristine arms and armor and a small medicinal pouch. Okay. Very good. Seems useful. And nothing else here. Okay, I see. It's nice, it's nice. Again, I would like it if I was higher up. I don't even hear my people. Where are they? They're walking. They do be walking kinda slow though. I do wish they would run a little faster. A little more urgency would be nice. We are literally going into battle. You know, it is quite urgent. Just, you know, just scouting. I think it just makes sense to attack from here. So we'll get ourselves back here. Find the fastest route and get over there. This would be a way to get in, I guess, but with those two entrances there, it seems like it's ripe for just being flanked over and over. I think heading up here, yeah, I guess gives me a good idea of what to do. I mean, they are waiting for me. Right, there's a dude here, although he seems like an untrained idiot. This guy seems like a trained archer, but should be able to deal with that.
Hercules, the enemy is upon us.
Yeah? I thought you knew that already? Freaking archers, bro. I hate archers. That's why I have two of them. No, it doesn't make sense for the archers to be right at the front. Shielded man, come here. Support man, who's now got a big old helmet, so he looks like a warrior, but he's not. Believe me. You come here. You can crouch behind these things once we kill this guy, so why don't you start out there? A support man probably follows him. You probably run here to attack this guy. And two archers, I don't even know, man. Just start out over there. What the frick, bro? Enemy turn? Well, that just ain't right.
I see them. Let's get those bastards.
They're all in here, man. Yeah. See, I didn't know the enemy goes first. I would have started out way further back if I knew that was the case. Yeah, there's a lot of them.
They're over there. Advance.
Okay, there is an insane amount of them. Now you. Yeah, but like, who's gonna fight these guys coming in? Who the hell is gonna fight freaking this insane army coming in? There's even an archer here. Bro, what the hell? This is hell, bro. Okay, kill this guy, obviously kill this guy. Some of our dudes are already low on health. Both of my damn archers, obviously, okay. What is your big skill? Interrupt? 5 to 9 damage? You could just murder someone, I guess. An untrained someone, not anyone else. He's great against shielded dudes. There is a hoplite coming in with his shield. Applies beacon 4 to 7 damage. 4 to 7 damage. Now you have backstab, right? Which will do 6 to. It might as well just murder him. Yeah, but getting out of the way is a problem. Yeah, this sucks. This just sucks. I don't even know burning him doesn't make sense. I guess we should really look at crippling shots as like a way to stop these assholes from getting in. But we need to deal with this guy first. I think we smack him. Oh, we freaking critted his ass. Okay. Well, that helps. Will this be flanking? Is this 4 to 7? I think that's flanking. Right, if I move you here, aren't you being flanked? Three to 5. What do you mean 3 to 5? Okay, we should focus on your ass. 5 damage. This could kill you. 4 damage, it did not. Fortunate. Okay, use your reach to finish him off. Okay, so we killed the top guys, I guess. Now you dudes throw something. Aid. If used on fellow Praetorian who is incapacitated, they will stop bleeding out, provokes attack of opportunity. So we can swap at any time. 2 to 3 bludgeoning damage applied Harry to all enemies. Quintus. Lethal takedown on flank enemy. Skill is unique. I guess we can like get over here and like shoot Harry shots. Cannot see target. 1 health damage, 1 health damage. Yeah, that's not good. I suppose bleeding this guy is nice. 1 damage bleeding is something. Again, this dude is like, cannot see. get him with a crippling shot. Yeah, so he can't get to us. Now you guys are gonna get to me if or I can just leave. I honestly think leaving is a good idea. Like some of you obviously can't leave. You can't leave. You also just cannot leave. You can. So I suggest you move. And you just freaking book it all the way back here and hide. You guys though. I don't know, man. Take aggro, I guess. 2 bleed. Yeah, he made it, unfortunately. Okay, there's no way he can do stuff after freaking climbing up a ladder. Fuck you.
Let's get those bastards.
What do you mean you all got all the way here, by the way? That's some bullshit. They do so much damage, bro. Like, how do you stop them? Like, how do you stop them murdering everyone? I feel like I need so much more. I feel like I need to cheese the system, basically. My turn. Okay, now this fucking dude is like up here. Which I feel like is insane bullshit, but what do I know, I guess? He's gonna take 4 damage, he's only gonna have 4 HP remaining. He will then die next turn. Which is good. Burn his ass. Cripple his ass. Harried his ass. I can also harry his ass. Can I do 6 damage? I can do 6 damage only if I do a lot of damage though. So I think you guys should work on this hassle.
Keep at them and this will soon be over.
Yes. That guy has been straight up dead. Where is your action point? Oh, he was not untrained. He was not untrained, you fool. This guy is untrained, but I do like no damage, so I can't kill him. If I run away, I'm gonna get stabbed. If I don't run away, I'm gonna freaking die, bro. You know what? Maybe I won't die. There's just this one guy. The archers, I can deal with the archers. You two need to fend for yourself, obviously. I'm not gonna be babysitting here anymore. Four to 7. Yeah, okay. So you need to just stab. That gives you focus, which is fine. And then you need to do a precise stab. Get your actions back. Then you do a freaking piercing thrust. Made to hurt people with shields. Just hurt. Because we cannot kill. And then we just run away. Like the heroes we are, we run away. we just run. You have a skill point remaining? Get coordinated. This guy gets shield, this guy is going to die. Okay, fuck you. No. Okay, only one can climb at a time, right? Nope. Okay. 2 of them just did. That's not good. Can you thank you? Can you just stop? You are in trouble. Okay, you are in a lot of trouble. One of you is dead, right? You are straight up dead because... Wait, what? Which one of you is straight up dead? None? You? But what the hell? I was bleeding one of them. He just expired. Who has 4 health? You're not dead? I find that like insanely bullshit, by the way. I'll just have you know that at least. Yeah, I see the value of double shots now. How do I swap weapons? There you go. Are you me? No, you're not. You are me. So me, I am useless. So might as well just use a normal shot on this guy, and then run my poor ass away. And then you come over and start cleaning up. How much can you run? Still quite a lot. You can probably kill him and run, but I think it's more... Will you not block the attack though? Let's see. Fuck! Thank you, okay.
One left. Disappointing.
What do you mean just one? You are mad, bro. You know how many are left? There's like an insane amount. I'm gonna move forward. What do you mean he's in cover? What the frick, bro? Murder this guy then. He's freaking on fire. He's not going anywhere. I wish I could do this with you, bro. That would be so nice. Okay. We got this guy. Fortunately, we just can't backstab him. I'd love to. That would do a lot of damage. Glancing damage. Oh no. %95% chance of success. 76% chance of success. Why? But why? We can also do this. 2, 2, 3. This does most damage. 6 damage. 2 damage. Still has 4 HP, so I think I'm just going to die. This guy is not dead. Oh, he's an idiot. Okay, that's good. Also, there's one other guy down there, isn't there? Oh, I'm like gonna die or something. No. You can't get over here. What the fuck? Oh, well, someone's been incapacitated.
I'll just lie down and rest my eyes.
Shut up, buddy. Murder him, please.
Getting out of here.
Oh. Bye. Hey, no one's injured. They just ran away. Catch him? Catch them? No? Okay. Don't catch them then. We let them run. I guess. I don't know. I would have caught them. So I guess if you just kill all the big guys, you don't have to care about anything else. Linthorax, regular light armor. 0 armor, but 4 resistance. Torox. This gives me more damage. I like that. That was difficult. Party management. Oh, we have a new bow, right? You can't even use it. I can use it. I'm the only one who can, and this is just straight up better. Now this does give me more skills. We still get the leg breaker. We can't harry anymore. Well, one more damage is worth it, because like my shit is like actual garbage tier stuff. What is this? Talisman of Athena. Sure. You know what? No. You take it. Because you're like in the front. This is bad for you. This, you don't really care. It gives you more resistances. This is like not good. This is not good. Okay, so then you should take it. You. Yeah. I mean, it looks like real crap, but something, I guess. We got a lot of crafting ingredients. Maybe we can make some real good weapons and stuff. Because right now we really need a lacking sorely. But we got the warehouse. They could have defeated me, maybe. I don't know. Pothonian helmet, 2 resistances, and large coin purse. It is indeed a large coin purse. You could use a helmet. Gives you 2 to all resistances. Okay, so just higher chance of taking slightly less damage. It's not really that good, but it's something, and the large coin purse is straight up just money. Okay. Well, we keep exploring. Go to the second warehouse. It's full of freaking ceramic pots. Locio Petoclade. And try day rations. Who could use this? You hate it. You could use it. It's good for you. Loraria Pestoclade. Regular basic armor. And you also don't care, but it does reduce your health, which I don't want to do. So here you go. And this freaking toga, get destroyed. Give me 15 regular salvage. He looks like a freaking dude, like a young soldier or something. What is on this chair? I can sit. I can take a seat on the chair. Okay, what other supplies we got? A Pilos helm, 3 resistance, and a small food sack. Bro, 3 resistance to all. It greatly increases critical damage but lowers resistance. It's not worth it. You have no helmet. If you have no helmet, please take a helmet. What? Ridiculous, man. Pilos helmet. Alright. It's better than nothing, for sure. I hope, anyway, because it looks ridiculous. Okay, big shield man is going in. What do you get? A gladius, 3 to 6. Linen, fine linen cloth, very good absorbing properties, but also highly flammable. Okay, we got a sword, 3 to 6 damage. Bad for you, bad for you, bad for you. Okay, you know what? You're an archer. Better than fist. Assigning item skills. Some weapons or weapon combinations offer more skills than is possible to assign. If you wish to assign a new skill, drag it onto one of your slots. Any skill already assigned to the slot will be replaced. Weapon skill selection. Defensive strike. Weapon combo skill. Applies deflecting to self. It will deflect the next attack. That is crazy good. Wait, where's your bow? Okay, you still have your toggle. Okay, but you have overpower, aid, throw something. Yeah, screw throw something. Give me must be wielding sword and shield. Well, then why the hell did you tell me then? So it does damage and you can do stuff. That's good. That's very good. But is it better than what this guy is currently doing? See skills. Piercing. This is so good for dealing with shields. It doesn't do that much damage though, is the problem. Like we really need damage. That we just straight up we do not have. Okay, one of them is taking a ladder because he thinks he's all cool. Get in there. What do we got? Nothing. We got the Greek fire though, that's good. Greek fire crate. Thick haze packed tightly around the fragile looking clay pots inside this crate to protect the dangerous alchemical mixture they
Be
contain.
careful with those jars. The liquid inside is
Good
highly
points.
volatile. It'll make quick work of those ships.
What is the next step of your plan? There is something off about you. Burning a whole fleet by ourselves seems foolhardy. What if we are discovered? We won't be discovered. What is the next step in your plan? There is something off about you? There is something off about you.
Focus, please. This was the easy part. Now we have to sneak into the harbor and burn the ships.
Alright.
And then we have to sneak back out, one supposes.
Not necessarily, but ideally.
I would like to retain my life if possible.
I think I can speak for all of us when I say that we would all like to retain our lives.
Yes. Infiltrate Metally. You have skill points first. Come on. We also have, we got the linen crafting material. We got box full of freaking burning stuff. The angle of interrupt cone is increased. Nobody cares. 100% critical chance for range attacks against adjacent targets. If you point blank shot people, we do crits. Interrupting can now attack 2 targets before it ends. Now I think this will make it worth it. I think we set up Overwatch and just freaking go ham. Or we can get a quick shot. Shoot 2 individually selected targets with -30% accuracy, 30% chance to miss. Or apply spotted to enemies in the selected area for next 2 turns. Reveals traps and camouflaged enemies. Push target one. I think we just go for vigilant, and then we can actually start using interrupt. As for our main man, next upgrade, regain +2 additional stacks of strong. Brace restores 1 armor per stack of strong. +10 to all resistance, +10 to maximum resistance. Repair applies to jury rigged. Immune to negative side effects that affect shields. Okay, so it fixes the shield. +10% health. -10 morale to enemies. Frighten skill. Nimble. -1 movement reduction of wearing light armor or heavier. Knockdown. 2 to 5 bludgeoning damage. Applies knockdown to enemies. Unable to take any actions. Cannot block, dodge, parry or resist attacks. Standing up will cost character half their movement, but they can still stand up and attack. Honestly, start frightening me. I think that seems cool. That's for you. I don't really like your logistics. 25% more health restored when healing. Provoke. You can just cure people. 5% chance any of your attacks apply poisoned. Deal 2 poison damage and cannot be healed. Flag bearer. 20% damage seems insanely good. You gain bolstering presence, which applies bolster to adjacent. Character cannot fail morale checks. Or you can become a destroyer. 4 to 7 bludgeoning damage, 1 armor shred, 50% damage against target who is stunned, knocked down or sundered. Death blow also deals. Okay, it just makes him death incarnate, but I think Warhorn is great. +1 status effect duration and +1 skill rating. But yeah, now I can use him to start really murdering. So you have a Shiv, gain 4 focus at beginning of combat. Bro. Killing an enemy gains 1 stack of bloodthirsty, +5% damage. Applies dodging. Applies 1 tactical. Increase unarmed attacks. Applies savage. Cheap shot. Uses 2 focus. Become prowling if nearest ally is at least 6 hexes away. Honestly, I like Born Ready. Gain 4 focus at beginning of battle. And then we have you, who is a female archer, who also has interrupt. Honestly, let's make your interrupt better, just like mine. Or we could take it on a different path. Honestly, I like 2 archers on Overwatch, meaning 4 shots go out doing insanity damage. I like that. Oh yes, we can take a seat. Oh yes, thinking. Rome, it's a thinking man's land, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. We get out of here. End the episode. It's been a freaking long one. But yeah, this game is hard. Not easy. If you were one-shotting enemies, it would be easy. Just because the enemies have this little bit more health, makes it a lot difficult. Lot more difficult. Practice of promoting protecting oneself against self-administering, but I don't understand. By poison, by administering non-lethal amounts? The hell is this? We cannot go there. Infiltrate Mytilene. Oh, there is a mountain pass. Let's go to the milestone first. Seems like so we are in enemy territory. We discovered a location. We gained 50 XP. So what can I see about location? Can I see in the codex? No, it's just straight up. Okay, it's not that. That is the garrison. Here we have a chest. We got the Locoria Amalata, which I cannot use. Sagittarius cannot use medium armor. You can, but it lowers your health. So we don't want that. You like it, but again, lowers movement. We want like pure, yeah, this is just better. So increases armor, increases resistances. That's great. Why not you take it? So this item belongs to you, but maybe someone else can wear it. No, but we got you we got you better armor. Cobble together stuff and this stuff. We don't really care about that, really. Mistel 19 is the only real city on Lesbos. In recent years, it's harbored many pirate ships, much to Rome's dismay. I mean, it's really just a tiny island. This has been stopping you for so long. Mistel is the only real city on Lesbos. It has harbored many pirate ships. You must bring specific characters, sure. King of the Hill. Enemies with laurels around their class icons are leaders. Killing them hurts morale of all enemies significantly. So I should focus on leaders then, is what they're saying.
We made it here unnoticed. So far, so good. Now we just need to get through that gate with the Greek fire. Just one guard. Let's you and I go up there and deal with him, Prime.
Say so and Bestia. Open the gate and carry the crate onto the docks. Once you've dealt with the guards, Cyrano's watch their backs. Looks like you'll have a good outlook from up there as well. Let's give orders.
As you command.
Yeah.
I will keep my head on a swivel.
Climb onto the wall, take out the guard and see what your options are. Where are you guys going? What the frick? You're like right in the what the hell? Yeah, I should end, but first, what is this? You cannot leave right now. Well, that I agree with that. This is quite a place, but yeah, they might teach me stealth now, which I enjoy. We'll save the game though. We'll create a new save file. Call this YouTube 2. Confirm. I'll see you in the next one.